Yeah. So the spiritual journey is an energizing journey. It's a journey of energy. And that energy is inevitable. It's not about believing. Go, oh, I have not got the energy because I don't believe enough. No. The spiritual journey is a journey of inevitable energy. And that energy can express itself, like I said, in different ways. It can express itself in joy. Or you happy. The whole day, you don't need an object, somebody, to be present to cause you joy. You are enough on yourself. Conquer. Those are levels that you must arrive to on the journey. So when you are at the beginning of the journey, doesn't mean that immediately you are going to get all those benefits. There are benefits along the way. If you're going to Kampala, you will meet Mbarara. Then you meet the Antonde. All those are benefits on the way as you're heading to Kampala. So the journey in of itself is the joy. Yeah, but yeah. So you are able to do things that normal people would not imagine. I actually never thought that like what I do with my 1 meal a day, that it is a big deal.
How do you do a 1 meal a day? When do you do it, and what exactly do
I
you
asked
do?
ChatGPT. ChatGPT told me you're going to die.
Yeah.
I told it, but I'm going to walk 40 kilometers like this. Said, Ogenda kufa. That's what ChatGPT told me. Said, you're going to leak a lot of minerals, because you're not bringing in magnesium and potassium and these salts from which you get from food. You're not bringing them in. These are required for your heart. You're going to start getting cramps. Then perhaps you could also get heart arrhythmia, where your heart is pumping abnormally. Yes. It also told me you're going to get heat shock. Hey, hello. Told me, boss, no, please. Eat 3 meals a day. You need the energy. Your muscles are going to waste. Your muscles are going to ntona mazimare. Ona mazima garange ejima. So now I even took a picture and put it on charge. I said, when you look at this, does this look like a muscle that is wasting? Yeah. So, but then when I pondered upon it, I realized that yes, you begin to become extraordinary.
Yeah.
Because of the thing that you're dealing with, this so-called spirit or the force of God or whatever, is a very, 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 very powerful force. Unfortunately, our minds, the way they are programmed, we are programmed to only believe in what we can see, touch, smell, feel, what? The 5 senses. When something is invisible, you may believe it, but there is doubt. The mind always...
I believe in God.
Yeah.
I believe in God and hugging my tree in the morning, and the workers are looking at me. I'm interrupting your video.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
that's okay. That's
you're
perfect.
charging the phone every day.
Yeah.
Do you see it charging? But it is full.
Yeah.
So what makes you feel that I should not go to my tree?
Yeah.
And I hug it.
Yeah.
And I get my energies from there.
Yeah. And it is actually scientific. It's not spiritual.
It is.
The one of getting energy from a tree. Yeah. It is scientific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyone will think you're crazy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because you're going against the usual pattern that people's minds are using.
The Bible says do not worship trees. I go, whenever I see a tree that is more than 50, 70 years old, I don't know, my heart just comes out and I bow down to it.
Yeah.
Whether I'm driving,
I
take off my hands off the steering wheel and I bow.
Yeah.
And now there are specific ones, one in Ntinda, one in Entebbe.
Yeah.
I mean, somehow I get drawn to them.
Yeah.
And
let me tell you, there is a tree which is near a place called Bugonji. Masaka, this place where they sell fruits.
Yes, the fruit area, the one on the
before
lower side.
I hate teach hango
the lower side.
nanye kandi kutambura na emere nabanza nachitama hansi. oh my, look at this majesty. Look at this majesty. Now, appreciation of beauty, appreciation of nature and beauty is another one of the expressions of that energy, of spiritual energy in you. The closer you get to the spirit, the more you are able to appreciate the beauty of nature. The more nature is likely to make you feel good and happy. So as you draw further away from nature, or by another name for spirit is nature, as you draw away further away from spirit, also you disconnect from nature. Ushanga bantu, they don't like animals, like many people don't like cats or dogs. You question such people. Or you're questioning them, why don't you like these animals? That disconnect.
Because culturally they tell you, you know, the cat. Like that is the beautiful thing that has ever happened to this world. The way it is breathing, the way it's purring, it's the frequency onto which
that's a
it's
vibration
actually healing
right there.
you.
Absolutely.
But then
It's a high frequency. Purring is a high frequency.
Genda.
Purring and wagging of the tail by the dog is high level
frequency.
And actually, people who are high on levels of consciousness, closer to the spirit, animals like them. That's why you see, like in India, those yogis, snakes come to them. They're okay. They are very fine. They sense. Animals actually do a lot of energy sensing than even us humans. For us, we've lost the ability. We can also do that.
Recently happened.
The
animals had it much earlier. The cows were purring, and you're like, is there something wrong? And then all of a sudden there was an earthquake. If you only pay attention.
No, those you can regain that ability by shredding off the things that you are wearing, that you're covering. We are shrouded in conditions of this world. We are shrouded. But now as you remove the shroud, as you remove the covers in kakatunguru, you begin to expose your inner self. That inner self is very powerful. It's very sensitive to energies. It's very sensitive to the emotions of other people. You become emotionally sensitive to other people. You care about the well-being of other people. You no longer start saying statements like mfunamuchi, what is in for me? You kind of go away from that as you expose more of it. Becomes normal for you to care about the well-being of others more than your own. That's one of the ways in which the energy expresses itself. So in 2023 also I decided March, I was in Kabale. I had finished smoking weed from the back of the house. When I came in, my mother I came in with a chinuko chona. My mother cried. Oh my God. I was there sitting. I went and sat outside and I said, this thing, as much as I love it, it is a source of a lot of dissonance between me and the people I love. Even my wife. I mean, I was growing it in my compound for purposes of reducing costs of buying it, smoking it at home, showing my children. So I said, okay, as much as I love it, as much as I have the ability to do that which I can do because I'm old enough, this thing is causing a lot of dissonance. And once again, as you draw closer to the spirit, you are really not interested in conflict. Conflict, anger, what? You are really not interested. And this lack of interest comes naturally. By the way, the work of the spirit that it does on you, or the work that the light does on you, work that nature does on you, is not work for, it's not intellectual, it's not logical. You don't wake up in the morning and say, I'm not going to be angry with people. Or I am going to love people unconditionally. You can only do it for 5 minutes. And then you will revert back to your original settings, default settings. Yes. So this work that it does at a subconscious level, way above the intellect. So your disinterest in conflict comes naturally.
Yeah,
you're like, I'm not really interested in causing people a lot of angst that I'm causing them. So mwana mazima, I went for a walk, a long one. I did 46 kilometers that day. Kazakatuna. Naruga Kabale town na Zakatuna aboard. Nahinduka nagaruka.
Madness.
As I was walking.
Pure madness.
Of course. No more shazman. It's true. You have to be a little mad to be like me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? First of all, abashazi batamburaga. Inasha abashazi bakoraga kuchiza kutambura. If you want to know a mad person, they're always walking. Being a village. And sometimes they have dreadlocks because they're unkempt. Yeah. So I said, Mama, maybe, you know, you never know. But as I was walking back, I was even crying. I don't even know why I was crying.
Madness.
I had my moment, my psychotic moment on the way, but which I like to give a better color by saying I was healing. Yeah, so when I reached home, I got my stash of weed I'd bought from my local supplier. A lot. Grabbed it, threw it in the toilet, and said, stand up, Zika. Cried again, like you said, I had my moment. Cried and cried and cried. I said, God help me, forgive me, help me, help me, help me, help me. I was alone at home, luckily. There was nobody. My mother had stepped out. And that was the end of weed. That was the end of the temptation to smoke weed. Once again, it goes to, you were talking of, I believe in God, I believe in God. Belief is different from experiencing. It is so different from experiencing.
You experience God every day. I tell
For
people,
me to be until this day, having not touched a joint, and being okay about it. No, I'm calm about it. I'm fine. That is proof to me that what I'm toying with, what I'm playing with, has power. It has power. Yeah.
Oh, why? I think I receive God's blessing more than all of you.
Yeah.
I am so grateful. I live in abundance. I have everything that I need within me.
Yeah.
You guys are praying and asking God and hitting and repeating. I am not.
Yeah.
I woke up in the morning and I'm like, oh, I have some breath. I'm alive.
Imagine the miracle of that.
The miracle of that. Many people did not wake up.
Yeah.
When we were coming here, I told Uncle, we are driving to a wellness place.
Yeah.
We are not driving to Mulago to an appointment, doctor's appointment, and many people we see in these cars, we don't know where they're going.
Yeah.
We are going to a wellness place. So who are we not to be happy?
As a awareness, that recognition, once again, is the energy of the spirit to wake you up to that recognition. As okacha appreciating. Many people don't. They are totally unaware of that. They are busy surviving. Busy surviving. Yeah, they don't see such, they don't recognize such, they don't see such landscapes. Yeah, this is amazing. And that's why you need to come back home. Because really you are, the work was already done on you.
It was.
Great work.
No. It was.
Great work was already done on you. So, Uncle, another thing, after doing some reading, I also decided I I've stopped eating meat. For several reasons, really. There is the moral reason, the health reason. Yeah, and also there is the reason of recently it just came to me. I said, yeah, because I loved meat very much. I found a lot of pleasure out of
culture-wise
eating meat.
Yes,
I found a lot of pleasure. And so to cut myself away from that, number one is a demonstration of power to myself, not to the people outside of me, but also to go away from things that over-reliance on outside sources for my inner satisfaction. Yeah. Actually, another thing that I do is sleep outside.
Yeah.
In a tent at my home. Simply because I want to go away from comforts of the bed, the sense of security. Of course, that's a given. Even when I'm in the house, I sleep on the floor. But, you're trying to get away from that comfort, that sense of what? And the ability to understand that actually you don't need these things to be happy. And you do the things that you want to do. Maybe they are lying to us. We don't need much.
We don't need much. We don't need much.
Actually, we don't.
Suitcases
we don't need much to be happy.
Clothes and clothes.
You hoard. That's just a sign of insecurity.
Exactly. What if I don't have any more?
Yeah.
And I've reached a level and I'm like, no, wait a minute. I'm going to drive this car alone to Luwero by myself. If anything happens, it will happen.
Yeah.
But you know what they tell you? If I get a puncture, let me get it. I will deal with it when I get it.
Yeah.
But I shouldn't live in fear.
Yeah.
Not to do things I love.
Yeah.
Because you're conditioning me to fear.
Yeah. And also you are aware through trust.
Exactly.
That you are well shielded.
Exactly.
Whoever
will come
to
my rescue will not do me harm.
Yeah. You're aware that you are... I
can leave the car here and someone will come and we will work on it until midnight and nothing will happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why
and the Bible says it a lot about how God protects the people that love him. About the people that love him and how he'll be your shield, he'll be your armor. It's said a lot, but of course it depends on what ears used to hear it. Yeah, for us who are in the spiritual journey, we understand that God is that energy, and that energy always protects you, always puts a shield around you. Yeah. When I'm doing those walks, I'm planning on walking to Kasese.
Wow.
And when I'm going to Kasese, this time I'm not going to use Mitiana Movende what? I'm going through the Chibale sides, Kuriya, Enyomakori Lake Wamara in the villages. I don't know, never been there. And I believe when I reach in the national park, I may not walk in the national park of Chibale National Park. I'll get a taxi or a border, park, then I proceed my walking.
But there's a friend in Chibale. Look for Lady Charlotte.
Hey.
She has a cottage there.
Yeah.
She lives on the edge of Chibale.
Hey, turaza kunconnecting.
Muzungu, Diary of Muzungu.
You'll connect me.
Yeah.
You'll connect me. But the reason I'm telling you this is, number one, of course, the journey is grueling. Going there on foot. But then again, also, if you are of that mind, you worry so much about your safety. If you are of that mind. But as you get closer, as you work yourself closer through the practices, one of the ways in which your energy expresses is courage, and also a knowing that you are being well protected. That there will be a way you trust. So the reason I'm telling you all this is because I want you to know that there is no loss in spiritual practice. You can do a business. You put in your money in a business and you lose it. You can marry a very beautiful girl when she loves you. 10 years down the road, she no longer loves. In fact, she's your enemy. You're living with an enemy in the house. Your friend, your childhood friend, a boy who you muradisa hamwe, growing up together, can grow up with you, you graduate together, you marry together, he's your best man at your wedding, your good friend. 30 years down the line, he betrays you for money. Just money, betrays you. Or he bangs your wife.
That's yeah. Your best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Omuri
Yeah. And that's the thing. That's the thing about that world. But the spiritual journey, the energetic journey, the journey of energy, no loss. It is a positive sum game. No loss. And this game does not call you to abandon your life as it is. And call the way you are, as you are. Already, by the way, walking is a spiritual practice. Already, you're already a practitioner. So, you're already a practitioner. But it is not like you have to stop your life and start a new one immediately. No. The light, the energy, God does his work on you in his own time. And it is progressive. When you are ready for the next level, like a game, like these video games, when you're ready for the next level, that's when the other one unlocks.
And automatically you go the other level.
Absolutely. With a lot of humility and empathy. When you go to the next level, you not laugh at the people who are down. No, because you will know that it is not you who got yourself where you are. You will be very much 100% aware that other forces got you to that level. No. It's only hypocrisy. Yeah. So you come as you are. God says, come as you are.
Yes.
Come as you are. Conquer when you keep on exposing yourself to that every day, like she's doing 6 o'clock. You're exposing yourself every day. That thing does its own work on you, unaware and beknownst to you. You are busy moving. Within 6 months, which means the thing was there, it was just there, but inside there, a lot of work was happening. A lot of work is happening in your bone marrow, your brain cells, your right side of the brain, left side. Things are changing. And those changes are being performed by that energy. When you're unaware, you start to change. Friends who don't serve your purpose begin to fall off.
Yep.
Yeah? Timurayom. There you go. There you go. And actually, you also don't miss the match. That's how the journey is, man. That's how the journey is. Oh, that is local knowledge which we lost. So I don't know if I have answered your question, because I took I took the long path.
Yeah.
Of trying to explain that it is not you who will stop.
No.
However, your intention is very important in you achieving that which you desire.
True.
Your intention.
Yeah.
So, as you are talking to God, make your intention known, even in your thoughts.
In your thoughts.
Your intention that you would like to quit. Then that intention will be energized. Your intention, it will be energized. And your time will come. So, if you want to quit, go back to meditation.
Yep.
Yeah.
The miracle of the mind.
So, kati nyo kachai tuweza tukoleka meditation.
After eating?
Kachai kutuli. Ngeni kutuagamba.
Usually it's good on an empty stomach.
Meditation. That is why I eat once a day. Because I spend the whole day doing spiritual practices. So if I'm doing spiritual practices all day long, I cannot do them on a full stomach.
So you eat only in the evening?
I eat in the evening. I also try to eat very simple food.
What do you eat?
I go for porridges. Nina mogusha, nina buro, nina ngano, nina nasoy. Sometimes I mix them, sometimes I take it separate. So ndanywa nk'ebikopo bishatu by'omugusha enkumba the brown. Nywa nk'ebikopo nka bishatu. So now I'm left with very little space. For rice. Bitakuri, I like bitakuri. I like mbogoya. Just enough to fill, so that the bulk is the porridge. Bas.
You know, you have to have 3 meals a day. You have to eat. Muriye.
Now,
eat only when you're hungry, when your body is asking for food.
Yep. Listen to your body.
Listen to the body.
And many people cannot hear the language of the body once again because they are numb. And the thing that has made them numb is the conditioning.
The conditions. The
also
food
the
food is there.
The food is there.
The stress.
But the whole breakfast, mwije munywe. Bareta lunch, mwije muriye.
Tudina ariko bagambe by'abanyankoreshi. You think about abundance nke yankore. No wonder you people, you suffer a lot from lifestyle diseases.
Lifestyle diseases.
Shema haliyo nanka guy ogu MP no.
Kamonto.
Katesh.
Katesh.
He's building a hospital for that.
Yeah?
Diabetes and high blood pressure. A hospital for that. And I'm not surprised. How can you think that government to be ebintu nk'abanyankore ruhanga kabakunda basi abakazi banyu babonire ente coffee yamawe nokusira mulabaga ensi nungi yamawe mbalala nanka nkore nyonka ndama mukabale is the best place until I moved. I got a deep appreciation for Nkore.
Yeah. You should listen to that anthem of Nkore. Ensi Nkore, Ensi Nkore. But that is why they are suffering from lifestyle.
Too much.
Wanywa chai.
You cannot be in that environment without
Yeah. Waba mugiga mnongo.
Kati chikopo cha chai shirabura nanka flask rabura ameza. The whole day.
Waba mugiga. The things you're talking about alcohol.
Yes.
And I'm like, I'm drinking my alcohol, but you're drinking tea to your death also.
Yeah.
Flask yaho chikopo mute
And food is just, it's in the center of the culture. The eating is in the center of the culture. Oh my God.
Because if you go to the north, they will eat their kalo and odi.
Now we in abundance nangwa.
Yes, but they
not that much of a culture of eating.
Our culture of eating was never there. This is all a new change of we have.
Okay.
Very okay.
Yeah. So what we're going to do right now is called Qigong. Qigong. Qigong is from China. Yeah, it is an energetic practice. Energetic. Why do I call it energetic? Because it brings more energy in the body. It's a cultivator of energy. Your body is a garden, and you are cultivating the garden. So now we have gone to Azomu Omunango, no Musiri. Yeah. So Qi is the life force in China. In Uganda, in Nkore and Kabare, we call it Omuisio. The life force, the one which leaves the body when you die. Omuisio. Now in China, that is Qi. Abazungu, they call it religion, they call it spirit. Science calls it energy or breath, because there is energy in the breath. Yeah, that is why when you stop breathing for 4 minutes, you become unconscious.
Pronounced brain dead.
You become just 4 minutes. That shows you that this air is not just what you think. There is life in this thing. You can stop eating for days on end and be okay, alive. But air, breath, there is something in this thing, something, and it has a lot to do with being alive. Consciousness. So Muiso is not a light thing. It is not light. So we're going to work with the breath, with Qi. Now Qi is the breath or the life force. Gong is exercise. So we're going to do a life force exercise. Qigong. Now in
You've heard of Tai Chi?
Yeah, the same family. Even yoga.
Even yoga.
Qigong is the yoga of China. Yoga is India. Qigong is China.
In Japanese?
They also have Qigong. For them, they call it Qi.
Qigong.
Zen meditation, those things. Yeah, but the principles are the same. Yeah, so what we would like to do is to have the air which comes with the energy spreading seamlessly through our body. And for us to do that, we have to remove blockages that are in the body. Most of our blockages are in our fascia. Fascia ni connective tissue. That white thing which you remove, ekirakwata za maaso. Barakyeta kyo mu Runyankore. Nga barabaga. Orakimanya that sheet which covers the meat. You keep on removing it. Wakimanya? That is the fascia. You have it. It covers all your blood vessels, all your muscles, all your nerves from the head to the toe. And it is a source, it's a highway of information. It moves information. And as you are living your life, the food you eat, the conditions, the emotions and everything, they cause twists in the fascia, knots in the fascia. Those knots can stay all your life, and they may reflect what you call unresolved traumas. So you may lose a relative, and that relative puts a knot in your fascia because of so much stress, and that keeps you
from receiving your higher self.
Yes, or it can even cause you disease or affect your emotional stability. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove blockages from our fascia using Qigong, and also our breath, because the breath removes blockages. Now, when you are going to work with the breath works with posture. That's why they say when you're going to meditate, your back must be straight. Because posture determines the quality of your breath. How well you breathe is determined by your posture.
Try to do this and breathe when you like this.
Fascia, that thing, is a big determinant in your posture. When you cultivate that fascia, it's going to produce the tensile strength you need to keep an upright posture. That determines how well you breathe, that determines the position of your diaphragm, to your pelvis, all these things. So whenever you're going to meditate, you need to have a straight back. And when you meditate often, when you work with energy often, with breath often, having a straight posture becomes habit. So that me and Susan, being energy workers, you can meet someone and you're like, that guy is a meditator, just because of the way he's sitting. We tend to sit with it because it is habit, because we do the practices so much. Now every time we sit,
it becomes a part of your lifestyle.
And also the fascia has become used. So it positions you, and when you are breathing properly, you are connecting, you are aligned with the life force. And the life force is God, because it's the giver of life. Yeah. So when that air enters properly, it also moves and oxygenates and energizes, not only oxygenating, but it energizes, giving life to all your cells. Another thing is that your perception, how you perceive the world, is so much determined by the state of your body. Wabo ine njala, okazo mu supermarket, you overshop, isn't it? Waje ndo yo hajiri ugure biki. Waruha waba uri kutambara you as a walker, waika kilomita 10 uratandika kuruha. 10 uranaenda kahurira. Waruha, different thoughts come to your head. survival thoughts. You are thinking about, well, maybe I should stop. Why am I doing this? Different kind of thoughts. Yet at the beginning, on kilometer 1, kilometer 2, when you are still strong, you have a different kind of thoughts. You are thinking positively. You are feeling like you can do 40. But at 10, 15, so your mind, men before we get sex, the girl is beautiful. She's beautiful. Everything she's saying is funny. You are patient. You are generous spending money. But the morning after the sex, what happened? It's the same girl. So the state of your body, the chemistry of your body, the mechanical setup of your body, how well your breath is moving, how well your blood is moving, is all determining how you perceive the world. It is determining your level of happiness. It is determining your level of contentment in the world. So what we are trying to achieve with Qigong is we are trying to have the best state of the body, to align it as best as we can with the rest of the universe, so that we can get the most juice out of it. Mwanchenga? I wanted to give you a background so that when we start, you know why we are suffering. Yeah, and then also what we're going to do now, try and memorize it, so that you can practice it in by yourself. We are going to do different positions, but even if it is just one position, which could be as we mengi, we need to step on the ground.
Grounding.
Yeah.
Banzo socks, and you just have a feel of how your body is. You just need to give it like 1 minute and listen to your body and hear what it's telling you.
It's so important to ground. So important. Why your body now has a lot of positive ions. You need to remove the charge. Buffer. Yeah. So, like I said, you see the way I'm sitting? Try and sit like that.
Should I sit in a chair?
NA is good for you where you're comfortable. The comfort is the most important thing. Yeah. So, omugongo gwawe jiro. Echuba aha. Emikono jitehana. Loose. Olekule nanka, olekule halekuke. Now, sitting like this is enough. Is enough when you are there in Mbarara. Just this is enough. In your compound, under your tree, yule mingi ito, erganzi omutari wakachuchu, bakuletera katebe, stamol. It's enough.
And like for how long?
It's up to you. It's up to you. Even 1 minute, 2 minutes. With time, you will need to increase to become more comfortable. Yeah. It's okay. It is a journey. You're not trying to reach somewhere. Actually, it's an infinite journey. You just do what you can. But this is enough, especially if you know that you are doing this as a Qigong. You're doing this as a Qigong. You want to relax your body and allow the energy to move. Allow the forces of gravity, the forces of the sun and the air to work on you themselves as they will. It's a form of surrender. No kuichiriza again. Ositamo ichiriza just. See. Manyati very complicated. They are simple, but they are not easy. Simple, but not easy. So we're going to begin with this, and then I'll tell you we'll change different positions. But please try and memorize them. These things will not work today. You may feel something today, but they will work mostly if you, when you come from your walk, you sit under your tree, get your chair, sit before anything else. maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Yeah. Oraba wayonjeraho akantu k'amaani munonga on top of your wellness journey. And it's going to empower you to do things, make decisions that you didn't think that you could. Or even begin to see things that you didn't think that you could. Chikuna ntaka chirebi. Nango sasire nkaba. Omuntu owayo tarasa kusasira. Tazamani kusasira. Yeah. Galangare. Yeah. Once you align, because it's all about alignment. That's all we are seeking. We are seeking for alignment, coherence, kuzomorain, so that you are able to pick up the right signal. You see the way you do the antenna of the TV when I'm quite signal. Nangas are radios. That's all you are trying to do. Okatom position karunji, then download it. That's all we are trying to do. Yeah, so yeah, put the hand, yeah, that's also a position, that one, like this, but this now I'm telling you to do this, engarozi facing, yeah, straight back, try to feel, eyes closed or half closed, it's up to you. Half closed works best for me, but I don't even know why I've told you, because I don't want to bias you. Then we're going to try to breathe normally. Don't try to control your breath. Just be aware of the breath. Be aware of it. But don't try to control it. And even if you feel you're trying to control it, forgive yourself. It's okay. Because it is normal sometimes that when you focus on something, you tend to control it. You control it, which is okay. But the idea is that as you practice more and more, you are going to stop trying to control it, until one time you will just watch the breath without controlling it. Yeah. So as you're breathing also, try to breathe deeper, to allow the breath to go deeper. Instead of breathing at the top of your chest, try to breathe like a baby with your abdomen. But don't force it. Don't force it. This is not an exercise. Give you exercise, give you more gym. No. Try. And the reason I'm saying try is that I'm trying to create intention in you, so that every time you have to be weird. You have to accept judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Like I'm saying, I was talking about intention. Yeah. So the intention is that your intention is to breathe through your abdomen, with your abdomen. That's your intention. You may not manage it now, but I'm creating an intention in you, so that as you're practicing at home, you are pushing that abdomen, pushing it, and not forcefully. There is no force on this one. It is just a habit that you are creating, which eventually will come naturally. But also as a walker, you are already breathing deep, because as your body adapts to walking, deep breathing becomes natural to you because it needs that oxygen. So for you, it is going to be much easier to do abdominal breathing. Yeah, abdominal breathing is very much encouraged because it activates your vagus nerve, which is part of the nervous system that calms you down. Calms you down. There is a part of the nervous system for fighting and fleeing called sympathetic nervous system. Then there is the one that for calming you down, which is called parasympathetic. So you're trying to activate the parasympathetic so that you are calm, because God only works in peaceful conditions. So you need to calm yourself down. Yeah, that is why you are advised to breathe deeper. So I'm creating that intention in you. So relax. listen to your body, do a body scan. Wherever there is stress, release the stress mentally. So you can do a body scan, you can scan your shoulders. Shoulders are usually tense, there's a lot of stress there. Also our jaws, because modern life is very stressful, and one of the things that tightens in a stressful condition is your jaw. So try to release the jaw, release the shoulders, and then you can go down to the chest and release it. And you release it by just, you can tell it release. So because I can ask you, how do you release your chest? You're like, how do I release my chest? Just tell it to release. It's intention once again. The mind is more powerful than you think. So by putting your mind to a part and telling it what to do, you're actually performing serious alchemy. And it is only by doing this again and again that you begin to trust in the power of the mind. The mind is powerful. So take the mind down to the lower back and release that part around the tailbone. Release it. Then check your bums. Make sure that your bums are also not tight. If they are tight, release them. Down to your quads, your thigh muscles. Release those. Tell them to release. Do a scan. Check your calf muscles. Release those calf muscles. We are trying to relax. It's only through relaxation that we are able to align ourselves with the forces.
I'm feeling the heat.
Oh, okay.
Come closer.
Ah.
So my body was beginning to sense that.
Yeah, I know. Fantastic. Okay. All right, let's change position and grab a beach ball. Just grab a beach ball, a big beach ball. Chikwate bati chipira changu. With those hands there. And breathe, relax. Okay, now to the prayer position. Relax. Let go of your shoulders. Do a body scan. Remove all stress. If you feel any resistance from your body, it's normal. It's just an indicator of the work that needs to be done by you. Because the more you stay under this light, the more that discomfort is going to leave your body. Baza.
I need to do. Is it okay if I face the water?
Yep. Uncomfortable you feel, it's just your body telling you the work that you need to do. Because as you do this again and again, the discomfort will fade. You will feel stronger. That discomfort right now is the energy trying to move and meeting blockages. And it's also a sign that the blockages are being removed. Let me make your lives a bit difficult. Let's spread out our wings like this. Not like this, just like that. Just simple, easy, don't overstretch it. Relax. Qigong is about relaxing under tension. There is tension, internal, but there is also relaxation. As much as that is what they call an oxymoron. But yeah, relaxing under tension. So relax as much as there is that tension. Facing down, relax. So uncle, as you practice, you're going to have a view, a goal of staying longer in those positions, especially the uncomfortable ones, because as your body adapts to staying longer in those positions, you're actually building muscle. You're also strengthening your connective tissue. So it is a workout as much as it is a meditation. The end result is a stronger man. Susan, are you comfortable?
Okay. A little discomfort, but
yeah, that discomfort is good.
It's very good.
That's the work being done.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get up. Let's get up. Right. Now we're just going to move our blood, do our stretches. We're going to do what they call a qigong massage. Do you do massages?
I had one 2 days ago.
Yeah. So massages are fantastic. So now I'm going to teach you how to do a self massage so that you don't need to spend all that. Yeah. To get a
And when
massage.
I do hot stone,
Yeah.
150.
It's expensive, and also for us men, you don't quarrel with your wife. Yeah. So this one is going to be a free way of massaging ourselves by stretching, opening up. Once again, we're working with the fascia, that connective tissue that I was telling you about, opening it up and becoming flexible. Man, I already feel
I feel,
energized.
yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
something in there.
The aura around you is
Yeah.
good.
Okay, so now let's move our necks to the move whichever direction. Then we're going. When I tell you, move the opposite direction. So for me, I'm just going to start full circle. Your neck, full circle, and do it slowly. Full circle. Make it the best circle possible. The best circle you've ever done. Take your time at your pace. In Qigong, we never rush. Never. We don't do exercises the way Wazungu do them in the gym. Ours are alignment, not force. Alignment. And we also target consistency. So if you're doing this, you do it every day in your compound. Do it every day. Show up. Even if you touch it for only 5 minutes or 10, it's okay. For me, I do 2 hours. You can touch it for 10. It's alright, but every day you touch. Just a touch. Life-changing touch. There's a lot of stress that is caught up in the neck. A lot of stress caught up in the neck.
Half my cycle is getting into the sun.
Ah.
I'm getting some nice red light therapy.
Yeah! Fantastic. So we're trying to release the tension in the neck. Very good, very good. Now let's do the opposite direction from whichever you were doing. Make it a good, nice turn. Very good. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Now just stand like this. Legs should be at shoulder length. Shoulder. Yeah. The legs. Yeah. Then toes are turning out. As far as you can comfortably. Like I say, don't force it. Come back slowly to the other side. Feel that stretch in your neck. Come back slowly. Come back. So when you're alone, you can do it as many times as you want to achieve what you think. Yeah. All right, now we're going to work on our shoulders. This movement of the shoulder is actually an internal massage. We are massaging our internal organs. Yeah. So just like that. Right. Once again at your pace. Me, every time I do that, I'm already starting to burp because it has an impact on the stomach, the gut. Make it a it. The moment you feel you're forcing, it means you're not doing things properly. Yeah, at a comfortable pace. But then you should feel the stretching there. Bit in yoga.
Yoga is union. It doesn't matter what yoga you do. At times I do African yoga.
Oh, there is African yoga.
Yes, Kemetic yoga.
Who came up with that?
Oh yeah, the ancient Egyptians.
Oh wow! Now
Yep.
let's go to the opposite side. That's so nice.
Yep. It was
Is
there.
it soft
the
or
aliens.
it's
the same.
high intensity?
It's the same, but origin of yoga is not India.
Everything is from Kemet.
It's fake.
Even Qigong.
Yes.
Akawulira.
Yep.
Okawagomora kakora oza kuyiguka.
Yep.
Oyiguke. Wayeguke nsi.
Your own perception. It's
Changes.
but your
Yeah.
own perception of what you
Yes.
see.
Yeah, byabira kunyiza bitakunyiza. Otune je ibintu kubya binyizaga. So hinduke. All right. Let's go. Just what? Wakato. Goli kuponga pattern you have. That side of Bonjere.
Okay.
Then ugaruka Bonjere. Seems simple, but it's actually working on your fascia. Then ukagaruza nyamotatu. Garuza nyamotatu.
Kana.
Yeah.
Ooh. Feeling good.
Yeah. Fantastic. So now, put your hands on your hips. We're going to do circles in whichever direction. We're going to open up the hip area. A lot of energy is held up in the hip area. That's where Kundalini energy comes from.
Yeah.
That's where it is locked up. Or the serpent is
The
there.
serpent
Is
there.
there? Locked up
Is it?
in the cage.
Uh-huh.
You need to
have to
open
really
it up.
open
So
it up.
ochimareyo omareyo lupo kulelo pio ochimareyo. As much as you can. Don't force anything. As much as you can. Yeah, you will improve with time. But once you do it and do it well, my friend, that will have been a milestone. Especially if you have not been doing it. Watandika kujikora, okajikoreka, ukakora round circle. Orawigula magufa garagiguka hip area and a lot of problems. Even honiness. When your energy is held up, amutambuze mushara achari honi. Ewoka. Orazana arachakabura. So a lot of energy is held up in the and that energy can once it's held up, it expresses itself as honiness. So when you allow that energy to move, you stop being that honey. You can switch it on, but it does not rule you. And if it doesn't rule you, you can do the other side now, opposite side. Opposite side. Opposite side from what you have been doing. When you remove honiness in your life as a man, that's a lot of power. So wachi yamo oragira mani minji munonga bakazi bajangubisha yabwenchi ankayepanka kwatatabwarambaga because your energy is moving, it is not held up. Very good. So you should aim for about You should aim for about what? 15. Yeah, going forward. Slowly build to that level. Okay? Alright, so now we go to our knees. Our knees. When you eat meat and you drink alcohol, this is the first place that suffers with age.
Yep.
The knees are the first sign. Those of us that go gambira ngo why. Okay, so we're going to go in circles like this. Go to whatever direction, then we shall go in opposite direction. Slowly, by the way, just like don't be uncomfortable. Now let's go the other side.
Yeah.
Go down.
It's recognition that
Yeah, it's okay. Just shows you that there is work to be done. All right, now we're going to go forward, then open. Is it forward? Then we good.
Yep.
Is it forward? We good. Forward. Aha, bakimau, otihumpe. Aha, then hati twaza tugaruke nyuma batu. Then we good. Forward. Forward. Then we good. Never matches up. Because for me I do it every day.
Yeah. So you don't
I might lose sensitivity to you.
No, I don't.
All right. Okay. Now let's work on our ankles. Just twist. Okoleka circle. Whatever ankle nimekole koine muhango. Whatever. Now that is nervous coordination. That shows you that your muscles and your nerves are not that well coordinated. But as you put your intention there, the mind will listen and it will start working on that connection, that nerve and muscle, neuromuscular connection. Yes.
What's up?
Hey,
Joseph.
Joseph.
Ogumile Sebo.
Hello.
I'm okay with you.
Joseph.
Jones.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Jones. I
JJ.
see you already moving the body.
JJ.
Yeah.
Hey.
Turi hano turi kureba aho kukanika.
How are you? Turi Gambat.
Hey,
When did you
let
come?
me put myself in the
Exactly.
video.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
You're
God.
welcome. When did you come?
Babicha
Yeah, I
abaga
live here.
Hapana.
Abaga Uganda byabashinga akabiruka.
Kweli?
Akabiruka.
Hi, baby Joe.
Muri muta?
JJ. Gambat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is it?
Oh man,
Good.
we're having a time of our lives. Yeah, so
You do the other foot.
well, there is that, then we can do the other side. Okay. Now the idea of course is to do 15 this side, 15 that side. But now we're also going to do this kwaka. Then or the good. Then or kwaka.
Oh, what a wonderful.
Right. Okay, also that balance, you see the way you're struggling to balance, that's also work to be done, and it will be done by you showing up. Consistency. It's in the ear. It's called the vestibular system of balance. Now you're as you show up to the practice every day. So at
Same foot.
ukahurire ka stretch ne kamari then ayemerera hano umutoza then ugarukeyo ukahurire
Give yourself space, not under the chair. The chair? You get space to play around.
The real work will be done at home in Nkori. Ndaza kuja kutayayire.
Iwe wahika
Ndaza kuja kutayayire.
Otera kasimu.
Garangare.
Olwo hamayiri tano kai kari tano. No mushanga
wao. Kutayayire tusho tukore ka kigongo session no wa womoka. Wona.
Okujwara enkaito all the time.
Yes. See. Yeah, enkaito. But also there are many systems that modern life does not allow us to activate. Yeah, so now we're trying to activate them using Qigong to wake up a sleeping body. In spiritual journey, it's called waking up your physical consciousness. In other words, waking up the body to its real capabilities, because it's running at very low capabilities. There are some muscles you have never activated.
Yeah.
Kandi ziriho kaziri kabati wazi activating azinyige zikujume wazi yo muturoto wazi.
Where are you waking me up?
Yes.
Where have you been all this time?
Waking me up from my slumber. You get pushed back. That's why intention is so powerful.
Yeah. They didn't do that?
No. Think I'm good swimming.
And the sun is good. One of the things they tell you, don't go into the sun, you're going to fall sick, you're going to get cancer. And the things you need to run away from it.
Now you see it's a simple movement, but it is giving you trouble.
Yep.
That just shows the work that you need to do. The fascia. It just shows the work you need to do. Something which is simple. A simple motion. Just because tochikoraga akahunama hakanyama. So now you need to wake up.
Sorry. Here's another cup.
Thank you. Another cup for this one.
For me, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So what to go can you will get to the
Backstroke.
Ukatwali mpora. Without you. Fantastic. Good.
There is some footwork. Eh?
Huh?
In that motion, there's footwork.
I don't consciously think about it. Yeah. So now let's just spread our legs a little bit. We're just going to move the energy. We've been collecting energy. We've been opening up energy channels. So now I want you to distribute it. So
Ready?
grab it. Huh? You grab it in your mind, then you lift it up. Lift it up with your mind. Huh? Put it up, then you bring it down. So basically, kujanja, not kujanja, spread it. Then now as you're pulling up, you breathe in. Breathe in. As you're pulling up, then you straight it. Then you breathe out. Through your nose. Breathe out. So as you're pulling in, breathe in. Long, slow breath, then blow out. first time.
The creations of the Almighty.
Abajangulonde Yesu. Ori kukwata ali Yesu akigoyi kya Yesu obuganeki. Obstacle. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Now rub your hands together.
Yep.
Give yourselves an energy shower. Bathe in the energy. Bathe in the energy. Yep.
Even when we do the fire wash, that is how you retain your fire. So you do the fire, whatever, you do that.
Yeah. And you know, those things count more than we know.
Oh yes, they do.
They count more than we know. Our minds are very powerful.
Nothing in Ntebe.
Watch the hands. Lotus.
Ntebe is in Ntebe. But I'll be out of the video, but it's okay. I don't mind.
So you were doing a brief qigong.
A brief qigong, just to activate, because we had been sitting for some time.
For some time.
Hola, hola.
Yep.
So here I am with the lovely Susan.
Yay!
And we are going to put our feet in the water at the Phoenix Rising retreat here at Life Beach, Busabala. And oh, Susan.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Hey!
See that?
There we go.
Oh my God, let me put my
And
trousers up.
Yep. When you're in,
Yeah.
you have to be in.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. No
Uh-huh.
in and out.
No, no,
Yeah. No in and out.
what? Tell us about the power of the.
So we
of the
live in the
water
5 elements. Water is one of them. Earth is one of them. Fire is one of them. Wind, fire, earth, water, and what they call
Ether.
ether. So once in a while, get yourself in the 5 elements, because
Uh-huh.
you are one of them.
Uh-huh.
Imagine waking up. You take a shower. How do you feel when you take a shower in the morning?
Always good. Energized.
But then that shower is from chlorinated water.
Oh.
But here we're in the Lake Victoria water. Lake Victoria. Our feet are grounding with the natural earth, with the natural water. So once in a while, get yourself in the water element. Get yourself in a fire element. Light a candle.
Candle.
Light a fire.
Not a bonfire.
Bonfire is the best.
Bonfire is the best.
Yes,
Yeah.
bonfire. And candles are, if they are beautiful candles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not the artificial candles, not your LED lights candles.
Oh, the ones with the.
Get it,
you light
play with the
matchbox.
wind, play
So,
in the rain.
so what does a person? I'm not even going to say a spiritual practitioner. I'm just going to say normal person. What do they benefit when they engage with water? I know that we are 70% water, right?
70%
We are literally water, having
you
a
are
human
70%
experience.
water, and the other elements.
Yeah.
Waking up in the morning and you have that fire coming out of your mouth. Where do you think it always comes from? So when you get your water element, water is known for its peace and tranquility. Fire is supposed to re-energize you and make you more energetic, but water grounds you into peace, into calming down, into being the best version of yourself.
Yes. So by simply engaging with the water, we are actually trying to achieve
The
groundedness, calmness, inner peace.
inner peace.
Oh my God. And this is actually can be scientifically proven
It is scientifically proven, by the way.
right now, because I know that in nature, out in nature, there's all these negative ions,
Exactly.
and they work as antioxidants for our body. You don't even need to take antioxidants
Yes, exactly.
when you're engaging
I
with
was
this.
reading somewhere about the waves and the sea, because we talk about the sea salts which you buy so expensively. But when you go to the sea, how do you interact with the sea? It's supposed to heal you because it has magnesium, manganese, I don't know, copper, all these supplements that you guys take. So when you go a day at the sea, it's like taking all these supplements. So get into the water, get into the all elements.
And all these wonderful things are free to us.
Free. You don't pay a thing.
Man. So when a person spends the whole day in their apartment on the sofa, on the phone scrolling, you know,
imagine,
and especially when that apartment is near Lake Victoria, where it's walking distance.
It's walking distance, you know, and you think you're living good life being in the apartment.
Yeah.
You're slowly getting yourself into poison.
You're missing out. Yeah. You're missing out. Take advantage of all this free stuff. Yeah. We're right here at Life Beach, Busabala. It's a Phoenix Rising retreat. Man, we are growing.
Yes, we are.
We are growing.
Yes, we are.
We are re-energizing ourselves.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Mwah.
Yes.
Bare feet on the red road, morning sun on my skin.